Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of JoJo no Kimyou no Bouken Ougon no Kaze, or you can call it JoJo Bizarre's Adventure Part 5 Golden Wind, which is on episode 12. This episode right here was pretty cool, and we get to know a little bit about our boy Fugo, and along with like a new enemy who's becoming threatening for the time being. But if anything, let's just get this started. We add to it that Fugo, Abbacchio, and Giorno are given a mission by Bruno Bucciarati to go after a key in Pompeii, which they do so by going there. Eventually, we see to it that they end up talking about the history of Pompeii, which Fugo does so, and along with that, we have to it that they missed a turn, which Giorno which Giorno gets scolded for by Fugo. He goes like, "Yo, dude, seriously, do not freaking do that again. You should have told me beforehand, damn it." And we see to it that we get to know a little bit about Fugo, that he's very tempered and he gets really mad easily. And that is explained later during the episode, but we see to it that they arrived at a certain location and Fugo says that he sees someone behind a pillar, but apparently he's not there. And later on we see to it that Fugo gets dragged into a mirror apparently by this new enemy who apparently has the stand Mirror Man whatsoever, or just a mirror stand ability. We get to see to it that it is explained that he is inside the mirror and not even his stand is right there, etc. Even when Fugo reveals his stand, apparently it's not there with him. It's on the other side. So that's the reason why it's not there in the first place, because Fugo's in the mirror world and his stand is outside. It's really complicated for me to actually put it in simple words, but if you guys watch the episode, you'll get the idea. But apparently, yeah, we see to it that Abbacchio tells Giorno, "We gotta stay away from the stand, dude. This thing is very dangerous. For Fugo to actually summon the stand right now means he's in serious trouble. Not to mention, we should stay far away from it." And Giorno's like, "What the hell are you talking about? What's going on here?" And Abbacchio's like, "Listen to me, you idiot. Just stay away from this thing, alright? That much I'm just going to tell you. I don't give a damn about your life, but right now, this is not the time to freaking, ask questions," etc. Eventually, it cuts into the middle of the episode where we get to know about Fugo, you know? We see to it that he was born in a wealthy family and it seems like he has a good life, but apparently because of the expectations of his parents have upon him, it was actually crushing him very badly. There was a time where he actually wanted to kill his father with a knife behind him, etc., and he was close to doing so, but he actually stopped himself before he could even land the killing blow. And we see to it that we get to know that Fugo actually made it to a university when he was 13 years old. And we go like, holy dang. Well, he was born with a high intellect of 152 of an IQ. But one incident got him in trouble apparently because a professor was trying to go after Fugo in an inappropriate way. He goes like, "Hey man, if you need help, I'll help you out. But hey, why don't you come by my house tonight?" You know, that kind of thing. But Fugo, on the other hand, says, "I don't want to bother you right now, you know? I mean, just leave me alone." But apparently the professor still tries to go after him, but apparently this became the last straw for Fugo at the age of 13. He used the book and ends up beating the professor so badly with it that he got sent to prison. Well, his parents bailed him out or something in a certain way by using money to the court that he's not found guilty. But because of his actions here and there, we see to it that that he gets disowned eventually, and he is forced to live out on the street and become a thug that pickpockets and steals in order to survive. But this is where Fugo's intelligence comes in, etc. And he uses it to his advantage, and Bruno is actually interested in it because he saw Fugo's ability of having to use his own intellect against other people. He therefore asks Fugo to join his team as he's trying to make a team of his own. But apparently Fugo, on the other hand, says, I respect your offer, but I have to decline." And Bruno's like, "Why?" And he says, "Because I have these anger problems and I can guarantee you, if something were to happen, I might end up killing you." But we see to it that Bruno's like, well, I like to see you try. So I want you to join my crew, all right? I mean, like, I'll bring the best out of you, and I'll use that fierce rage of yours to its maximum ability, you know, etc. And we see to it, of course, like this moved Fugo greatly, and therefore he ends up having to join the gang or mafia gang, and also get the purple smoke, etc. You know, so yeah, pretty cool. And we see to it that we go back to present time, and we get to know about Fugo's stand ability. It's like it has these knuckle balls that's on his fist right now. That like if it breaks, it brings out some smoke, and that smoke is pretty deadly. Like if it affects you in skin contact or you breathe into it, it's gonna rapidly spread the virus throughout your body and kill you in a matter of seconds. So I go like, oh man, now that's one dangerous motherfucker. But there's a bad thing to it. Like no matter who's a friend or foe, anyone who is in that range in the meter, with the exception of the user itself, they will get sick and die. So I go like, yeah, I would rather stay away from that thing too. But we also know about the stand that it likes to be clean, apparently. It's kind of funny because, like, despite it has violent tempers in there, it has the intention to try to, like, be clean. And we get to see that the ability of that virus plays through with the crow as it got blown up and killed in a gory way. But we also see to it that Fugo uses his stand to break the mirror to get the message to Abakio and JoJo, and goes like, I hope you guys get my message to stay away from the mirror. And we see too that the Mirror Man tells Fugo, like, I don't care what you do, your stand abilities won't be able to reach this Mirror Man's world where we are at, you know? And we see to it that Bakio tells JoJo, yo, come on, let's go get the key. And JoJo's like, you seriously gonna abandon Fugo right now? He could be in possibly danger. And Bakio's like, look, I understand, dude. I care about Fugo as much as you do, and I want to save him as much as you do. But apparently, right now, grabbing the key and keeping the daughter safe is the most important mission. But JoJo's like, well, I'm going to save Fugo whether you like it or not, kind of thing, you know? That's what JoJo was telling Abakio. And he goes like, you know what? Do whatever the hell you want, but I warned you, okay? And then he runs out to go get the key while JoJo decides to stay behind and figure out what the hell is going on and where Fugo is at, etc., you know? And the episode ends up where Mirror Man's stand is about to hit Fugo, and it ends off there. I'm thinking in my mind, are you dang serious, dude? Damn it. Talk about a way to like him torment me like that. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty cool episode. We get to know about Fugo, and of course, like some other scenes that I kind of like left out, where Abakio doesn't trust JoJo. You know, I mean, like he has his right and suspicions to keep an eye on him, etc. But yeah, that's one scene I forgot to mention here and there, but maybe some more, but not too important. All I know is the only details that interest me a lot in this episode, just despite being very good, it's just like Fugo himself, his stand, and like Mirror Man's ability, etc. You know, pretty awesome there and there. Anyway, the entire episode is good anyway for me. in other simple words. So that's about it, people. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.